Hello, welcome to Jojo's Kitchen. My health, your health, my life, your life, my kitchen, your kitchen. We will be looking at things the way e dey for kitchen wey we fit eat am and wey e go fine. And one the way if we not eat am, e no go fine. And today we go look at one of those superfood wey dey wonderful for our health. And that our superfood na beans. Today we not only look at beans as a superfood or beans as healthy, but how we fit prepare am, because some people dey prepare beans in a way wey we will only cause na more harm than good. Beans get potassium, beans get prebiotics, and beans get fiber. So dey encourage every man, every woman say when you go for your kitchen, make sure say beans dey for your kitchen. And we fit eat beans in diverse form and in diverse nature, like the white beans, the brown beans, and the black beans. But I wan tell us say black beans na the most nutritive. So if you wan eat beans among the other beans, I not just call am white, black, brown, and even purple, make we go in for the black beans, because that black beans e not only be prebiotic, e not only get fiber, but na e get potassium. And potassium dey wonderful for our cardiovascular health. E also dey wonderful for our gut health. So people wey dey get health challenge like diabetes or blood pressure, we dey encourage say make dem take beans and the black type. And now, how we dey prepare that beans? Because often time people go take beans, the same day they go steep am, that same day they go boil am, and then they go throw all the water wey they wan boil am with am, and after that they wash am, they rinse am, say they wan make the beans shine. Then now they put am for fire, then they go cook am. That beans dey so, e no go only cause you make you dey send out air, what we call am say gas for pidgin, but e go make you go get rumbling for your stomach, and in the end e fit cause you more harm than good. That is why some people dey get chest problem or gastritis pain because say they wan chop beans. Make I tell you how we dey cook beans. We must steep beans a day before. In the old, our parents dey used to get time for steep beans one day before. But now with this young generation and with the generation wey dey come now, people no get time for prepare food. They wan steep beans now, they wan boil am now, and they wan cook am now. E no dey so. If una continue to do so, or if we continue to do so, we will cause more harm than good. What we dey encourage na say we must trust God for get time for our health, for steep beans one day before. And then when you steep beans one day before, you must trust God again for get time for the strain water every after 6 hours. When you dey strain the water every after 6 hours, e dey help for say when you wan cook the beans, you no need for strain the water before you cook am. Now every after 6 hours you strain the beans, at the time of boiling, after you don finish boil, you no need for strain water, then cook am with the clean water wey you think. That water wey you take am to boil the beans, na that water wey you go use am go cook the beans, because na for there wey all that nutrient dey be found. So if you take water wey don boil beans, you throw am, say well e go give me rumbling for my belle, e go make am go toilet, e go make am I go dey send out bad air, you miss am. The time wey you be supposed to dey throw the water na every after 6 hours wey the beans is still dey soaked. But when you don already cook the beans, now you go use that same water for do wetin? For cook the beans, because na for there you go get the nutrients wey we call am say potassium, you get selenium, and you get the prebiotics. So I wan beg us, say mami dem for house, sister dem for house, if we must eat beans and if we must get the nutrients for beans, then make we cook am correctly with wetin? With the water we don take am for boil am. Make we no throw am, because when we throw am, we don throw that nutrients and so. And even when we wan eat the beans, make we eat am with a complement like potatoes, because potatoes too, e go help for our cardiovascular health. Potatoes too, e go help for say make we fit build our immune system. I wan beg we, I used to see people dey chop raw sweet potatoes. They say e dey sweet. No, we no need for chop raw sweet potatoes, because that raw sweet potatoes wey we chop am so, e no be digestible. When you chop raw sweet potatoes, e go sweet for mouth, but inside the belle, e no go be digested. So I wan beg we say if we must eat our beans with complement, then make we choose potatoes. But if we must choose potatoes, then make we eat am boiled, make we no eat am fried, because fried too get problem. E become saturated and e go block arteries. But if we eat am boiled, it is the best.